They're doing it again. Is this bad? Paid boosts again. It's happening again in Wrath Classic. You're seeing it in the LFG channel, and you've seen a lot in TBC. Selling boosts for gold is coming back slowly. Now in WoW Wrath Classic, but is this a problem? What is going on?
Hello everyone, it's Ego. Today we're going to be
Hi,
talking about boosting in Wrath of the Lich King. So, recently in the LFG channel, I've been seeing a lot more advertisements for what people are now calling XP runs. And PST for details is usually at the end of these messages. Let me know down in the comments if you've been seeing this as well. But
I was leveling my boomkin 2 weeks ago. I was level 77, and I got a whisper from a mage that said, "Hey, would you like Halls of Light boost?" And immediately when I read that, I got a red flag in my head. Like I knew it was going to be bad. Like I knew it was going to be bad. This person whispered me out of nowhere, but I was like, yeah, sure. And so I flew up there. I just wanted to try it out. I just want to see what was going on. And I go up there, and it's one guy multi-boxing 2 mages, and this person did not speak English at all, really. And so I was in there, and this person's I'm AFK I'm standing there at the entrance, and this person's multi-boxing 2 mages doing these pulls, and bro, this was terrible. Like I knew this was going to be terrible, but this was fucking terrible. This mage player died every other pull. Every other pull, this person died, and they had a copy pasta macro that said, "Sorry, sir, I'm bad. Sorry, sir, I'm bad." The amount of times I saw the phrase, "Sorry, sir, I'm bad," I saw it, like I was there for like 45 minutes before I got fed up and left. Dozens of times. He's just like clicking the macro. "Sorry, sir, I'm bad." It was so bad. So if that's what we're talking about, then I have a feeling it's not going to catch on, probably. Maybe.
But essentially,
I don't know.
a little bit of researching. And that
Let me move my camera also.
And they said exactly what I thought it was going to be, and they are selling runs again. Now, you would have remembered this from the Burning Crusade, where mages were able to, and also prop pallies, were able to do boosting runs quite effectively, especially things for like Stratholme. And it was a very big, very widespread phenomenon across servers where you were able to essentially buy boosts through dungeons for gold. And you would actually be able to get a decent amount of XP per hour doing simply these runs. And this is primarily for people who, you know, just didn't want to level their tunes, who didn't have the time to level their tunes. And I want to start it off by saying, hey.
Yeah, I feel like to a certain degree, the people that are buying dungeon boosts, they don't even care about the XP per hour. All they care about is like that they don't have to do it. So if it takes, 40 hours to get to max level or 100 hours to get to max level, it's like whatever. At the end of the day, they don't have to do it. They can sit there AFK while they're playing their other account or they're jerking off or like whatever else, right? It doesn't matter.
Hey, I don't judge people for having bought boosts. I have done it before. I have, spent the gold and sat in the dungeon, and because I was doing work or something like that, or I was in school at the time and I had it open on another monitor and I was getting boost. I've done it before. I haven't done it for all my tunes, but I've done it for like a few runs on some of my tunes because I wanted to get to that next level or whatever. Moving on. It ended up being changed by Blizzard. So Blizzard, I believe it is still in effect, made it that advertising that you're selling boosts in the Looking for Group channel is now a bannable offense.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. Oh, dude, I think I did know, but I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that. Huh, okay.
And I believe that this is still a thing because I still don't see people advertising as much in the Looking for Group channel. I don't believe this has changed. And I want to know, do you guys think that this should come back? I'm very torn on the subject, and the reason I say that is because there's benefits, but there's also drawbacks to having the ability to boost all the way up through the levels. Now, they also did something else which prevents people from doing the boosts, and that is primarily the XP drop. So you won't be able to get boosted from 0 to 70, and around, I think, 70 till about 72, you start to feel the effects of a level 80 in your group. Now, essentially what it is if there's a higher...
At what level do you not have the XP drop off? I think you need to be 77, and then you can group with 80s as much as you want, right? And there's no XP drop off. I think that's the level.
Level player
75
in your group, your XP will be cut significantly to where you actually get like next to nothing. And they did that to prevent these.
Yeah, I was leveling the Boomkin once again. I invited it was one of you guys. I invited a viewer to my Nexus run when I was like level 72 or something, and it was fucked. Like bro, it was dog shit XP. It's really aggressive.
Boosts. Now, do you think that having these available for these level 70 plus dungeons is going to be good or is going to be bad? I want to know. Personally, I think that it's not a bad thing, but I don't think it's a good thing either. It's not bad in the sense that you're able to essentially not have to grind for your levels for tunes that you already know how to play, for example. And it's bad in the sense that there's going to be a lot easier way for bots to get to max level and start grinding and selling things on the auction house and all that fun stuff. So there's different ways to look at it. And I personally don't see myself buying any type of boosts for 70 to 80. I don't think that's going to be the most efficient way to do it. And honestly, the gold is nice to just have on person. But I could see some people doing it. So I want to know your opinion. Let me know down in the comments.
I gotta say, like, I learned this while having my 45-minute experiment with the Halls of Light boosting thing. It is super expensive and also like super fucking inefficient. It's really slow and really fucking expensive. I think I was paying 80 gold per run, and each run was like just like maybe a bar and a fourth, like a bar and a fourth of a bar. That's expensive to me, dude.
Comments if you see this being a good thing, that you can now buy boosts through Halls of Stone and stuff like that. Or let me know if you don't enjoy it, if you think it's a really bad thing, and tell me why. Because I think that it's going to lead to an array of problems from people not knowing how to play their class if they're boosted. It's going to lead to more bots. It's going to lead to maybe even more gold buying, because you're wanting to buy boosts, so you're going to buy gold. So these are all things that can be a factor when it comes to, you know, these boosts being available again. So let me know down in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys think. But as always, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Leave a sub on the channel if you enjoyed this content.
All right, nice one. Thank you, Ego. Thank you, bro. Go and subscribe. Go and drop an upvote.